Hi, and welcome to the podcast, where in this session, we'll take an in-depth look at Wasabi Sushi in Victory. A couple of days ago, I interviewed Mrs. Yun and Mr. Ho, the two operators and main shareholders at Wasabi. Wasabi Sushi is in the food and hospitality industry and is registered as a private company, meaning that the business is incorporated and has limited liability for its shareholders. When inquired about why this specific legal structure was chosen, the owner responded with, "It made it easier to access capital. However, it does result in higher taxation, but overall, it made more sense to become incorporated." Mr. Ho, however, could not comment on how many shareholders the business had due to trading secrets. Welcome to episode 2. Since the business was established 16 years ago, Wasabi Sushi found instant success. Mr. Ho stated that the business rapidly grew after a week of opening, with the revenue stabilizing after a month. Although revenue is now stable, the business sees a 1 to 2% increase each month. This may be due to Australia's population growth and Victory being a relatively wealthy area. According to ID Demographics, around 40% of Victory's weekly household income is over $2,500 compared to the national average of $1,396. Based on the fact that the revenue is now relatively stable with slight monthly increments in growth, we can soundly say that Wasabi Sushi is in the maturity stage. When speaking with the owners, I also inquired about possible challenges that they faced in each business phase. In the introduction stage, some challenges were high establishment costs and creating supply chain connections. Additionally, learning how to make sushi and hot dishes was also very difficult. Mr. Ho stated that it took a lot of time and effort before I could properly make them. In growth, due to the rapidly increasing demand, they had to employ someone. Mr. Ho stated that, due to the nature of us being a sushi shop, finding an employee who had the right skill set and flexibility was a big challenge. Also, language barriers, payment structure, legal contracts were also challenging. Another challenge during growth was uncertainty. Wasabi orders ingredients and food from an external supplier to obtain them in bulk and at the best pricing. The business faced difficulties in the growth stage due to uncertainty in how much demand there was going to be. Due to this, they sometimes ordered insufficient or ample quantities, resulting in lost potential profits or losses from wasted ingredients. Wasabi Sushi has been in maturity for quite some time now, with maturity and revenue reached at 4 months since establishment. Mr. Ho stated that this was possible due to our location, where there was a lot of foot traffic, and our high-quality ingredients. Analyzing the business, I do not believe that the business will face a decline or rapid growth anytime soon, but rather will stay stable. This was also validated when I asked Mr. Ho about potential future plans or strategies, to which he stated that he planned to keep things stable. Management is essential for the success of any business. Management is a process of working with and through others to achieve business goals. Two management skills, according to Mr. Ho, that were vital to their success were interpersonal skills and flexibility. Interpersonal skills are used in customer service. Good customer service results in customer satisfaction, resulting in repeat purchases. Adaptability is also crucial. Before the pandemic, Wasabi Sushi did not have any delivery option. However, in 2021, they introduced a delivery option with Menulog. Delivery is now one of the most prominent sources of revenue, with the business being recognized as a top Menulog partner in 2023. Hi, and welcome to the final episode. Today we discuss internal and external factors. Internal factors are that a business can control and influence, whilst external factors are factors outside of the control of the business. We'll explore 2 examples from each. Firstly, internal. Product quality matters, especially in food industries with repeat purchases. eBay headphones aren't reliant on your satisfaction. However, in the F&B industry, repeat purchases are vital, especially for local business. If the quality of the food doesn't satisfy the customer, they are unlikely to repurchase, impacting profitability. Mr. Ho stated that we use the most high quality ingredients and put great care into the food we make. Location is also vital. As you can see here, Wasabi Sushi is located in a strategically beneficial location. They are located directly opposite to Woolworths and adjacent to Coles, with Kmart also being in the vicinity. In retail, These stores are known as anchor stores, which attract people to a shopping center. Customers visiting these stores are likely to bypass Wasabi when entering and exiting the facility, creating exposure and accessibility driving purchases. This significant amount of exposure is one of the most vital factors to the success of the business. Now on to external factors. Economic influence refers to the impact from the economic environment. When the economy struggles, people restrain from purchasing unnecessary goods and services. This is also the same with eating out, where people tend to eat at home to reduce expenses. Although due to sushi being a relatively affordable food, wasabi sushi does not suffer to the extent of more expensive restaurants, which are impacted by around 30%, compared to wasabi's 10 to 20%. Technological influences are also essential. Technology is the use of tools to increase productivity and product quality. Many sushi shops use a machine called a sushi machine or sushi robot, which processes the rice and molds it into the required shape. This machine was also used in the competing sushi store in the shopping center, Tokyo Sushi. I talked with one of Tokyo's employees, Mingjin Kim. She stated that, with the machine, I can produce about 300 rolls per hour, compared to 170 without it. The machine is also good for consistency. At Wasabi Sushi, they don't have a machine, with everything being handmade. The lack of a sushi machine reduces efficiency, which is reflected in Mr. Ho's extra working hours. Mr. Ho stated that he leaves for work at 5:40 a.m. every morning. However, from the viewpoint of a business owner, an investment of $10,000 may be unviable.